All right, so we're back with the update on the ecosphere, which was closed on 9/20/2020. Now, if you haven't watched the first part of this video, go watch that on the making of this Seacosphere, which is a saltwater ecotarium. So now, this is just looking at the ecosphere first glance, and this is the 2-month mark. Now, I know what a lot of people are probably thinking on immediate first glance at this, which is that looks a lot dirtier, that doesn't look as healthy, etc. It's actually not necessarily true. Now, it's the 2-month mark, and a lot of the larger faunal life has died. That is true. So some of those sea roaches are gone. The little hermit crab, I believe, passed away around the 1-month mark. But that's not really the point of ecotariums. Ecotariums are to see what can survive in a small enclosed ecosphere. However, given a second chance to do this, I would have not gotten those larger organisms as it seems as they weren't sustainable. I believe the reason that was is because I did not leave the top off of this ecotarium for the couple weeks of the beginning to let the microbial life sort of settle, which could have caused a more rapid decline based off of lack of oxygen. However, that being said, while the larger faunal life has sort of dissipated, that does not mean that this ecotarium is dead in the slightest. Many ecotariums go completely devoid of life and are just empty. This one, as you can see, is doing fantastic on the floral side. The walls are covered in healthy green algae. The plant life inside, while the dead man's fingers has kind of died away, the seagrass is actually holding pretty strong right now, and sort of holding its shape. And then up at the top, there's a little bit more life, which is very difficult to catch on camera, but mostly protozoan life, which is actually the main life forms that usually live in ecotariums. Over here, let's take a look at one of the larger life forms that's still kicking, which are these little tiny sea snails. So you can see one here stuck to the wall just above the water line. And they are actually, there's a few of them around the tank still doing well. And again, hard to see, but up on the surface there's actually a few different protozoan lives. I think a couple of isopods and nematodes floating around, eating some of the detritus. Now, I know that this is not as lustrous as the previous update on this, but I'm actually quite happy with where this ecosphere is. While a lot of people who maybe don't follow ecosphere and such communities might see this as sort of a failure, this one is actually quite nice. But wait, what's this? Another jar? What could that be for? Whoa, a pond. Look at all those geese. There's so many things here. I wonder what this could be for. Who could guess? I don't... Oh, there's the jar. Look at that. It's all filled up with pond water. Here it is. We're actually going to start a little freshwater ecosphere. Fun fact. This one has no larger life forms, like I said. And after we let it settle here, we can take a closer look. We will be doing on a little video on this, a very short video, just to show some of the things in here, but I need to get a macro lens to be able to show some of the animal life that is inside this water. Now, I know it looks very dirty and gross, but in reality, there's actually quite a bit of life in here. So that's our little Seacosphere update and our new freshwater ecosphere, which is going to be closed on November 28th of 2020. So that's how we're going to keep track of it over time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a shorter one, but I think I'm going to go a little shorter from now on because some people seem to like that. I might do a longer video here or there depending on the topic, but let me know if you like shorter or longer videos, and I'll take it into account when I make new ones. As always, thanks for watching this video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share with your family, your friends, and that weird neighbor down the street. Also, if you like what I do here, be sure to check out my Patreon to help out. And until next time, I hope everyone has a nice day.